So whenever you're looking up these billionaires and trillionaires of the world, all of their money is tied into their stock market, into their stocks. Trump is a little weird because he's had a lot of meme coins that have come and gone. Like, and there's like you could theoretically rug pull those meme coins. So he might be worth more. But when we look at the fact that he owns half of this company, we can look at the market cap of this, right? So the market cap of this right now is 434.38 billion. So he owns half of that stock. So Trump has a potential to have at least $2 billion. More than likely, he has more than that because of his recent meme coin activity. But we don't really know how much that he owns. Okay, Robinhood will show us because Robinhood sells it. So this is his meme coin. What's the span of this here? So it came out basically when he got elected president, he dropped this coin. Opened up at $45. It's currently worth 10. But still, it's that's just more money in his pocket, you know. And then when you talk about Elon owns like 20% of Tesla. So, I mean, when it was 6 months or 4 months ago, when it was double this, he was worth 250 billion. So he owns like 20%. And now that's 100 billion. What is he worth now? Let's see. He lost a lot of money over the last couple months. Oh my God, that's disgusting. $342 billion. Oh my God. That is sick. All right. Well, they're calculating that. They have to be calculating that off of things that I'm not aware of, right? So, yeah. Let's look. Around 75% of Musk's wealth was derived from Tesla stock in November 2020, and that fell to 37% as of 2022. So after he sold 40 billion in company shares, which is how he bought Twitter. So he's diversifying just by buying other publicly traded companies, you know, like how me and you diversify. But let's look. So he owns, let's double check the list here. Tesla, SpaceX, Twitter, XAI, which is just their AI company from Twitter, Grok, as we would say, the Boring Company, and Neuralink. Neuralink, as of 2024, was 8 billion. The Boring Company, as of 2023, was 7 billion. SpaceX is 350 billion. No shot that he owns 100% of that. Twitter is 40 billion. So I think he's considered to own 100% of Twitter. I think he's considered to own 100% of the Boring Company and Neuralink. So 15 billion, 8 plus 7 billion, plus 41 billion. We'll just call that 40 billion for, well, easy math, 41 plus 15. 56 billion of his net worth is those three companies, plus the 140 billion that he owns in Tesla. So that's 190 billion. So he owns almost half of SpaceX with that math. And that's how they are calculating his company. And I'm recording this a few days after I initially recorded the first part of this video. And his net worth has gone from 340 to 324 billion dollars. So in days he lost $20 billion, and he's probably still smiling exactly like that. That's how they calculate the billionaires of the world. They basically just take, and whenever you see like they've lost X amount, they basically are really only saying they're publicly traded stuff, right? So they look at, he owns 20% of Tesla. It's gone down this amount, this percentage, and based off of how much it's gone down, they can say today he lost X amount of money. Because all those privately traded company, like those private companies, they don't move because they're not publicly traded until like they get a series round funding, whatever. They announce how much they're worth later. But all these guys are pretty stagnant. So
that there is a community.
that's the basics of how they do billionaire calculations.